Hi, this is Fawn. I'm here for your next Holiday Thrive Guide tip. This is actually a remake of a video because my first one was kind of backwards. So hopefully you'll get this and it'll be great. And I know it will be great because I'm giving it to you and it's just really great stuff. So I hope you've been enjoying the Holiday Thrive Guide so far. This is Fawn. I'm also the leader of a Facebook group called the Nourish Betty, which talks about health and wellness hacks to lose weight without dieting, and also Living the Betty Life, which is a Facebook page that helps you have health and wellness hacks just to live a balanced life. All right, so let's get into your Holiday Thrive Guide today. This is so good that it's coming towards the end of your Holiday Thrive Guide because this one is huge. This one is all about boundaries and how to keep your personal space and other people's keep your personal space, your personal boundaries, and not be affected by other people's wants and desires on you. And I think that's really difficult to do, especially around the holidays. I remember when I don't know, maybe just all my life, right? I have an older sister and I love my older sister to death, but she's a master manipulator. She is just, and I don't think she does it consciously. I think it's just like who she is. And maybe you have one of those in your life. And it's because you're so easygoing. It's easy for you just to, kind of go along with the flow. And then all of a sudden you realize that you're in somebody else's drama and you said yes when you really meant no. And that can happen to all of us, So this protocol that I'm going to be teaching you today is all about being clear. It's all about releasing the effects of other people's thoughts, words, emotions that you've absorbed, because all of us are energy beings and we're all walking around in this energetic body and this energetic world, and we're picking up this energy from other people. And some people of us are super, super aware of it. We call those kind of people empaths, E-M-P-A-T-H. I happen to be an empath. I have a lot of friends who are empaths, and we feel energy. We feel negative and positive energy. We feel there's more than just negative and positive energy, but those are the ones that we really pick up the most. A lot of empaths pick up emotion from other people. So if you've ever walked around and thought you were feeling something that wasn't yours and you're wondering what it was, you may be an empath too, and feel free to call me, schedule a free call with me to talk about that, and I'll talk to you more about that because it's a really amazing skill. I think everybody on this planet has the capability to feel other people's emotions and thoughts, but not all of us are completely aware of it. And so this little protocol that I'm going to be teaching you today is all about releasing the energy that other people are trying to put on you so you can stay clear with your personal boundaries and stay strong. And it's a really amazing protocol. When I first discovered it, it was introduced to me by an essential oil colleague. Her name is Desiree Mandingong. She and I sell doTERRA essential oils, so we are going to be using the doTERRA essential oils for this protocol. And I was like blown away. I was totally blown away that somebody else had the same experiences that I did with other people and with energy and with feeling negative energy around people. And I was totally blown away that an essential oil, a plant essence, if you want to say it, could do something to help shield and block other people's negative energy. So I'm super excited to show this to you today. I think you're going to absolutely love, love, love it. If you don't have the oils and you need to order them, you can order them from me. I'll put a link below so you can order them yourself, or if you're having trouble, you can just always give me a call or send me a text or a personal message or comment, and I will help you get these oils. It's super amazing. They're great oils to have on stock anyway because they have amazing healing properties. And yeah, and I think you'll love using oils if you've never been an essential oil person. I think that you'll love adding essential oils to your health and wellness regime, because they are super balancing and they are super uplifting and they are healing. So whatever you're working on in your health and wellness, they can be an incredible support system for you and your health and wellness goals. All right, so let's get on to the protocol. The protocol is called Releasing Hooks. It's about strengthening your energy body, protecting it from negativity, and helping you attract more positive things and people into your life. So who wouldn't want that going into the new year, right? Who wouldn't want to be attracting positivity and letting go of negativity? I'm telling you, I am. That's why I'm so grateful. This is at the kind of end of your Holiday Thrive Guide, and that you can start moving forward into more positive lessons. It's also going to help teach you how to guard your personal space and manage your own personal boundaries. So if you're kind of like a person who has really difficulty setting your own personal boundaries, this protocol is going to get you super clear, and you're going to be able to set them amazingly. And what else? All right, I wanted to talk about a little bit about what an energy hook is real fast. And an energy hook is something that you don't see necessarily, but you feel. And you feel it around you, you feel it in your heart, you have thoughts about it. It's something that isn't tangible, but it's like if you've ever had the experience of walking into a party or walking into a room of friends and feeling as if somebody was talking about you. That's an energy hook, okay? Somebody probably was talking about you. It was probably your intuition that was kicking in about it, and you were feeling that negativity, that negative thought coming back to you. Okay, another thing that happens sometimes is, when you're with somebody who's a master manipulator and you don't feel like you could say no. It's like you want to say no, you're like going no, no, no in your head, and they are just, whatever their energy is so good that you don't say no, you say yes. Okay, I have been in the presence of people who are just have huge energetic fields. It's as if they are, I want to say vomiting, vomiting, and really vomiting who they are on other people, and you feel that, and it's very demeaning. You start to feel like you're shrinking and getting smaller and smaller and smaller. Your self-esteem is getting smaller and smaller and smaller because they energetically have made themselves so big and so huge and so powerful that when you're in presence of them, they're not real. It's like you feel like you are losing your ground because they are expanding themselves so much energetically, and it's totally uncomfortable to be in the same room or even face to face with them or even over the internet with them. You can feel it even over the internet. So those are some examples of what energy hooks are. Energy hooks can come from relationships. Like if you've been in a relationship with somebody and you broke it off or they broke it off, you can still be hooked from your heart centers. And depending whether it was a amicable breakup or a hostile breakup, you're going to feel different qualities of that energy hook. And I'm bringing that one up because I was in a very volatile relationship once, and this person hooked me hook, line, and sinker. You know, it was just like in my heart, in my brain, in my self-esteem, everything. And we had broken up. I had broken it off, but there was still that energy hook. There was still that connection between the two of us. And I was really trying to consciously break this. And right before I got this protocol, he had called and he was trying to hook into me again, trying to get me into his hooks, into his graces. You know, they call, they want to ask you something, they want advice or something, they want to share something, or maybe they want closure, but it's like, it's still hooky, it feels icky. And he wanted me to do something for him. And he was one of those people who was a master manipulator, and I never wanted to say no, right? I couldn't say no to him. So I was trying to construct an email about how I was going to say no. I was trying to do it in my head. I was really confused because there was so much volatility between us in the past. There was still that insecurity and that littleness I still had. And then I got this energy hook protocol. It was by the grace of God. I just think it's by the grace of God that God gave me this protocol right as he had come back into my life. I did this protocol. As soon as I did this protocol, I had the clarity. I knew exactly what I was going to write in this email. I was very kind in this email. But I was very straightforward, and I sent it out. And what I received back was a miracle. Because usually if I had tried to speak up for myself or speak my truth to this person, they would come back with me with resistance and with anger and with judgment. And this time this person just totally met what I was saying, said okay, and didn't go any more into it. And again, miracle, just blessing God for this protocol. All right, so let's get into the protocol. You've listened to me talk about it, so let's get into it. It's super, super easy. You're going to want to order these essential oils from me and get these to do. And if you don't go and buy them at a store, please get the real good ones. If you have 100% pure therapeutic grade essential oils, that is what you want, and that's what doTERRA is. If you're a Young Living person, then of course use your Young Living oils, because Young Living are high quality as well. All right, so I'm going to grab my oils here. Again, if you have any questions about any of this stuff, anything I've said so far, please, please, please make a comment below. Let me know. I will read this comment, and I was totally like answer your questions, or get on a call with me. I'll put my scheduling link down below too, so you can just get on a call with me, ask questions. Or if you do this and it totally rocks your world, like it totally rocked mine, please, please, please leave a comment below and tell me how awesome it worked for you. Okay, I'm going to grab a tissue real fast, take a breath, drink some water. My nose is running. Okay, all right, here we go. The first thing you want to do is grab some melaleuca. Melaleuca is also called tea tree. So it's tea tree oil. You want to put 1 drop on your finger, and you want to apply that to your throat. This is your throat chakra. It helps you speak up for yourself. The back of the neck, which is basically the back of the throat, right? Helps you speak in all forward, back, and all centers. And to your heart center, your heart, you want to think about your heart center as the center of your chest, your sternum. So I'm going to go underneath and put it into my heart center here. Okay, that is melaleuca. Melaleuca, 1 drop, put it on your fingertip, front of the neck, for your throat chakra, how you speak up for yourself, the back of the neck, also helping you expand, feeling things from behind, protecting you from behind, and your heart chakra. So you speak from your heart. You know, you speak your truth from your heart. This is all about what melaleuca is all about. It's also a huge immune boosting oil, so it's a protecting oil. It's protecting your immunity, your immune system. So if somebody's coming at you with negative energy, you're not going to take that on. It's going to bounce off of you, go back to them, and you're going to stay protected. You're not going to take on any bugs, any negative immune systems from anybody else. So that's melaleuca, okay? The next one that we're going to apply is called lemongrass. Lemongrass is lemongrass. Lemongrass we're going to add to our solar plexus chakra. So you're going to put 1 drop. Solar plexus is in between your rib cage. So you're going to have to lift your shirt, put it at the base of your sternum, which is your breastbone. The very bottom is your solar plexus. It sits between your 2 ribs, your rib cage, okay? So lemongrass is a great clearing oil. It's the solar plexus is the area of your personal power. So this is going to tune up and turn on your personal power so that you already exude a confidence about you when you're in your world and confronting other people. And so people are not going to be able to slide in with their stuff because you have a strong power center. All right. The third one is oregano. And oregano is a super, super, super great antibiotic oil, something that's very healing, heals all kinds of sicknesses. And we're going to do this to the top of our head. This is your crown chakra. This is the connection that you open up open up to connect to your divine and higher power, whatever higher power you believe in. So that is helping to clear your connection to your higher power. All right, so those 3 oils, your melaleuca to your throat, back of the throat, front of the throat, back of the throat, heart center, your lemongrass to your solar plexus, down between your rib cage, and the oregano to the top of the head. Those 3 are to release any energy hooks that you may have accidentally or unconsciously received from somebody else, okay? So if you have things going on with ex-lovers, people in your family, bosses, work relationships. I mean, this could be, energy hooks can come from anything and anybody. This is going to release every single one of those. Okay. All right. And if you are working on a relationship or on a situation that's been difficult for you, you could just set an intention. It's like, I'm just going to work on this thing. Like, I did this protocol specifically for that relationship with an ex-lover, and it worked. But if you can do it for anything in general, like the general the general stuff, or you can do it for a specific thing that you want to have cleared. Okay, negative energy that you want to have cleared. All right, so let's do that again real fast so you can see that again. Melaleuca, we're going to take 1 drop. I'm going to work on something intentionally here, okay? Here, the front of the throat, back of the neck, and heart center. Lemongrass is going to go into your solar plexus between the rib cage. All right, and oregano to the top of the head, the crown chakra, to connect you to your divine spirit and power. All right, so those were the first 3: melaleuca, lemongrass, oregano. Melaleuca here, behind the neck, and heart center. Lemongrass, solar plexus. Oregano, top of the head. Clearing energy hooks, clearing all those unconscious and unwanted hooks that people accidentally, subconsciously put into you that drag you down, make you sick, make you negative, and do not belong to you. So those are cleared. Woohoo! Give yourself a clap and a hand because those are cleared. All that negativity is cleared for this new year, and you've got it. All right, so the next protocol we're going to do is for cracks in your energy field. So what happens when somebody wants to put their energy into you, what happens is we all have an energetic aura, an energetic field. It's about, you hold your hand out, that's about as far out as your energy field circles around you in a radius, okay? And so when somebody comes at you, it's, they can crack it. Okay, they can crack it. When somebody puts an energy hook into you and you don't have a strong shield around you, energy field around you, you get cracks into it. And so then they can get their hooks into you. So we're going to heal or clear up or sew up or glue up those energy hooks or those energy cracks, so you can be in more integrity. Your energy field can be whole and complete. All right, so to do that, we're going to take frankincense, and if you have helichrysum, use helichrysum. Helichrysum is sunflower seed oil. It's much stronger, or sunflower, but I don't have it on hand, so I'm using frankincense. Frankincense is a huge buy one, get all essential oil. It heals everything, and we're going to do 1 drop to your 3rd eye, right in here, okay? All right, and this is to sew up those energy cracks so that you will have stronger personal boundaries and people won't be able to take advantage of you in this new year. All right, now, okay. Now the next protocol is for protection from any hooks that somebody may want to cast out to you. Okay, so it's going to protect you from any new hooks coming into your field and strengthen your energy and your boundaries. And we're going to do that with petitgrain. Okay, petitgrain, we're going to take 1 drop and apply that to our solar plexus. Okay, so that's down here again in between the ribs. Now you need to do the petitgrain every day for 2 weeks to solidify this new boundary and protection of new energy hooks. And once you complete that 2 weeks, you're great, you're good to go. I mean, I would say for several months, even maybe a whole year, if you're consciously always being, I guess, renewing your energy field by doing some kind of essential oil or some kind of energy healing technique, Tai Chi, meditation, all of that stuff will help to strengthen your energy field and cast away or push away negativity and other people's energy hooks. If you're not doing that, you will notice if you start to feel like you're being taken advantage again, or negativity is coming into you and you don't even know why, then you might want to do that protocol that we just did again and make sure you do your pettigrain for 2 weeks. If you forget to do pettigrain for 1 day, guess what? You're going to have to do the whole protocol that I just gave you all over again. It's from the top, not just the pettigrain. You're just going to have to start from the top and do it all over again and do that pettigrain for 2 weeks so you can solidify your personal boundaries. And if you don't have pettigrain, you can also use either melaleuca and clove together or melaleuca and on guard together. So that's melaleuca and clove or melaleuca and on guard. All right. It will take 3 weeks if you use a combination of the melaleuca and clove or melaleuca on guard. You're going to want to do that every day on the solar plexus for 3 weeks to increase your personal boundaries and strengthen your personal boundaries and ward off anybody coming into your field, energy field, and trying to put their hooks in you. Okay? You got it? All right. So, if you have any questions on this, please comment below, send me a text or call me, get on my scheduling, and we'll go over this together. Again, this is for releasing energy hooks and strengthening your personal boundaries. We started with a combination of melaleuca to the throat, so you can speak up for yourself, lemongrass to your solar plexus, so you can have more personal power, and oregano to the top of the head, so that you can be more connected to your energy and divine spirit. And we took our frankincense, we put our frankincense, that was always have to go back and look for the third eye. So that's your intuitive center. Frankincense on the third eye opens up your intuition so you can feel when somebody is hooking you, whether it's yours or somebody else. It's a place, it's a way to clear out the energy hooks and also start to protect you. And then we took pettigrain to our solar plexus, and that's for protection and increasing your energy boundaries. So people can't come at you and unconsciously get their hooks on you and make you feel bad about yourself, make you feel like you're having a bad day. And also all of these five oils are going to create this energy field of positivity. So only the positive is going to come into your life. Any negative is just going to bounce off of you. So always remember, when you're dealing with energy, you do not have to take it on. If you feel a negative thought come into your head and you don't know where it's coming from, just return it to sender. Just say, return to sender, return to sender. If you do have a negative thought and you know it's your negative thought, again, let it go. Because negativity attracts negativity. Positivity attracts positivity. And we all need a more positive life, right? We all want a more positive life. Remember that a lot of negativity that you may be thinking about somebody could be coming from them, thinking negative about you. So you want to return to sender. And remember that when you think positive thoughts about love and peace and joy, and you send that out, and you think about somebody and you send that out to that person receives that positivity and blesses them and uplifts their life. So try to think positive about yourself. Try to think positive about other people. Send it out there. Use these essential oils and this essential oil combination to release energy hooks and to strengthen your personal boundaries so that you don't get caught up in other people's negativity, because we don't need that. We don't need the drama. We just need to continue on with our lives, be positive, and do what we're supposed to be doing here on earth, which is, loving each other and loving God. All right, so I'm going to leave you with that. I'm so grateful that you watched and stayed through this whole thing. I'm also very grateful that you have downloaded my Holiday Thrive Guide and are watching the videos, and I hope are enjoying it. Remember, make a comment, schedule a call with me if you have any questions. Get into one of my groups, the Nourish Betty Community, which is a Facebook group. My links are going to be below, or follow my page, Living the Betty Life, Health and Wellness Hacks for a Balanced Life. These are here to help you have a super thriving life, to be a Betty, and a Betty is just an awesome person that you are, having an awesome life. So join these groups, join the Facebook page, and enjoy life and enjoy these essential oils. Again, the link to order them is below as well. All right, God bless. Love you all. Take great care of yourselves. Bye-bye.